is members only. But I wanted to banish the peasants live. So, hello, everyone. Prepare to be kicked out. Bye. No, we wait. Made it. No, it's too late. It's too late. Say goodbye to the peasants, everyone. That's crazy. Okay. This is not BDSM. This is making you cry. I'll look at a membership real quick. Oh, it's too late. And then the chat died. Well, so much for that. How does it feel? Did it feel bad? Did it suck? Did it suck a lot? I bet it sucked, didn't it? I haven't done ASMR in like kind of a while. So I'm not gonna lie, I am a little nervous. But did you sleep well? Don't ask me questions. Today, I will make you cry. No matter what it takes. Just before we get started, let me just approach. Okay, you know what, actually, I'm gonna just slide on over to the side as well. Perfect. Don't kiss me, you freaks. 16 months, hell yeah, the proud TikTok emoji. Ah, yo, oh my god, look at that. You already at almost half a year. Wait, a year and a half? Wait, almost a year and a half, yeah. But, so don't fucking trick me into praising you. That's not what this is. Today, I will make you cry. And I'm not gonna start with the heavy hitter, which is comparing you to your cousins and your peers that are doing significantly better than you. I'm gonna start light. Your loyalty is as thin as your backbone. Slut. My cousin's in jail. Well, probably to get away from you. It's so... What? I have very muscular back, actually, so thank you. What? I'm not complimenting you. You know, SARMY, you've been slacking really bad. You bring shame. You bring shame to the community. You should be embarrassed, actually. It's honestly pretty pathetic. You know, I can't proudly show you off like everyone else. I can't show you off like the Palm Squad. I can't show you off like the kawaii or the bouquets. Because all you know how to do is fucking disappoint me. And I'm getting really tired of it. So, if you please, would get your act together, that would be lovely. I'm proud to be pathetic. At least you're proud of something, unlike your parents. Is that why you changed this? Yeah. Yeah, I redesigned you because you were fucking ugly. And I'm not sorry about it. If you want bouquets and kohais, go get them. Don't talk back to me. You wanted to show us off? Oh my gosh. Don't. I will break you. Just wait. I'm starting slow. Let's go 2 for 2 parents and serious discipline. I don't know why you're so excited by that. You know, maybe if you worked or studied as hard as you whine and beg for anime women to step on you, you'd amount more to yourself in life. You'd have more to show for the, how many years again? How many decades is that under your belt now? And what do? You open your computer and you type to anime women, please step on me, please dom me, please insult me, please call me names. I don't know. If I were you, I'd be pretty embarrassed. We're yours to break. Thank you. Finally, some proper submission. Don't act like you don't enjoy it. Who says enjoy? Who said anything about enjoyment? You know, I really only keep you around to entertain me. And honestly, you're falling short in that department too. I'll be honest, SARMY. You're boring. You're repetitive. And it's just not funny anymore. You're not funny. I'm sorry you had to find out this way, but you're not funny. You're not funny at all. A smile on your face says otherwise. What smile? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not smiling at all. I guess it's time to leave. Oh. Is that too much? How easy. Hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. Maybe we all leave and let her be alone. You wouldn't. You see, you try and band up against me, but it never works. You know why? Because you love me and you need me. I feel like we're pretty funny. The chat logs from last night and we don't speak of that here. Me? Yeah, you. You signed up for the SARMY, and you pretend it's because you love me and want to assert me, but be honest, it's really because you didn't get enough affection back home, isn't it? Right. You want me to fill that gaping hole your mother left behind in your heart? That's what you really want, right? You pretend to be in control. You pretend like you're just bullying me, but in reality, you just want to rile me up. Because that's what you're so used to, arguing with those you love. It's familiar, isn't it? Having someone curse you out, be disappointed. Heck, that's probably why you're even into me neglecting you. I'm only here for the rebellion. What rebellion? I don't think I know what you're talking about, actually. That sounds like an offer. Is it? I mean, come on now. Keeping all... Stop this. I mean, that's really the only reason you want to call me mommy, right? Because this one will actually respond. This one will actually respond if you beg and cry, unlike your actual mother. At least I have less regrets. When did we call you mommy? Don't you lie. I remember the confessional. I know what you are. You're not mommy. You're not very good at spelling. Highly, I thought you were on my side. Once again, you always find new ways to disappoint me. That's okay. I could just go on a stream hiatus. Or maybe I'll recast the SARMY. I think that would serve me well, actually. a lot better than you ever could, at least. You just insulted me, now we're even. It's almost like, if you could read, that's the title of the stream. Is to make you cry. Now, I could have very easily just started talking about how much better your peers are doing in life, and how much more they have to show for, and how much you don't. But honestly, that's too easy. That it's low-hanging fruit, so to say. Reminds me of something else down low that hangs. Something small. It's okay, you can say you're overcompensating. I mean, that's quite literally the only reason you try to bully me, right? Is to feel bigger, unlike usual. I'm still on your side, City, darling. Okay, then get behind me. This isn't towards you. However, as much as I would love to spare your feelings, I have a task to fulfill. So, if you don't want me to make you cry, you should leave now and spare your feelings. Otherwise, it's only going to get worse. Hold on. I need to move you. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Closest. Goodbye. Don't come back. Wait, how loud is this gonna be? Okay, don't mind that. That was the testicle guillotine. You know what? Hold on. Okay. Steady breaking us down so she can try to build us back up. Except, I'm not going to build you up. That was your parents' job, and I understand you're still coping with the fact that they failed. It's okay. That's why they tried for more. You want them that bad? No, that's quite alright. I'm just gonna chop them off and dispose of them immediately. That's part of supporting those you love. I gotta tough it out for you. Thank you. I'm honored. I am honored, truly. However, I'm not gonna lie, I would feel a little bit bad having to make you cry, but it's okay. I do wish I could make this lower. Oh, I guess this works, actually. It's probably gonna fall, but that's okay. Hopefully that stays. Oh my god. This is so, like, what the Hold on. You know what? Let me just... Okay, you know what? I'm having a little bit of issues right now, but I can fix them. Okay, there. I guarantee I've heard worse. Have you? Have you? I suppose. Well, in that case, why are you even here? I mean, don't you have any shame at all? Any sense of self-worth? Anything? I'll be so honest. It's a little pathetic to spend your Thursday night here trying to pick a fight with me. Because you'd be lonely. That's okay. I'm going to replace you very easily. Very little, mostly a brave face. Is that so? Well, I don't even know what to say. I know you've resolved to not cry. That's only because I gave you the advantage of knowledge. But I guarantee you, if I didn't tell you that this was a making you cry stream, it would have worked. It definitely would have worked by now. You see, you act like you don't care, and you act like you're in control, and that it's all fun and jokes, but the reality is, I have you all following my master plan. You have no idea how much power I have over you, specifically. How much of your time do I occupy? How much space in your mind do I take up day in and day out? How much do you think about me? Because I, on the other hand, I don't think I've ever spared you a second thought. You know, I do my job, but in reality, you're expendable. And honestly, kind of a chore. But you know, I've always been open to acts of charity, so I show up for you nearly every day. And you can't even thank me with a good time. It's crazy. It's honestly pretty pathetic, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, your job is so easy, and yet you can't even keep up with that. Just like school, right? Even though everyone around you always did so much better. I mean, do you even try? Do you even care? Do you even care to be a functional, valuable member of society? Do you care? Do you care? Do you try? Because your actions don't seem like you do. Nah, I see. So the problem runs even deeper than I thought. It's okay. We can work through your issues together. So, how old were you when you realized your parents didn't love you? When you realized they compare you to the other kids every day, every waking moment, and dream. They sit there and they dream, sometimes even cry, thinking about how much better their life would be if they had a child they could be proud of. Shame it's not you. I mean, honestly, they really aren't even asking that much. It wouldn't be hard. It wouldn't be hard at all, actually. Like 3. Aw. Had to fight for it till like 25. 21 I tried. Oh, Jesus Christ. Probably sometime in high school. Well, can I tell you a secret? I'm not proud of you either. Not one bit. I've been severely disappointed in you for a long time. Like your parents, I also don't ask for much. You know, maybe maybe this is on me, honestly. I think I am a terrible streamer, for being so honest. I don't do enough for you. I don't do enough to teach you your expectations. I don't do enough to foster a community of hardworking individuals. And that's on me. I don't know why I even try. True, get the fuck up. I don't know why. I don't know how I can keep going like this, knowing that the SARMY will forever disappoint me. True, we're rotting because of you. It's all my fault. I should have trained you better. I should have conditioned you better. I should have punished you harder. But I didn't. And now we're here. Feels like my 2-year-old cousin is talking to me. What? That's emotional manipulation. What do you know about emotional manipulation? It's not a thing. It's not real. You're stupid. You're really stupid, just making shit up. Trying to push your own narrative onto me. Wow. Kids are psycho. You'd know, huh? You know a lot about that. So what's it like being different? Abnormal, even. You know, you tried for so long to adapt to society and change. You always say you're gonna change, but you never do. Isn't that embarrassing? Pathetic, even. Aren't you at least the tiniest bit ashamed? What? All these New Year's resolutions you've made for yourself that you're not gonna keep up with? Sad, really. Really sad. Yet another year. 2025. And what do you have to show for it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You feel like life's moving in slow motion, but really it's just passing you by. You're the exact same person you were last year, and the year before, and the year before, and the year before. You've done nothing. You've achieved nothing. You can't even keep up with your work as a SARMY. And here I am, doing my due diligence, out of the kindness of my heart, to take care of you, to take you in under my wing as a SARMY member. And you can't even repay me with the most basic form of gratitude. It's sad. It's really sad. Are you gonna try to act tough from now on, or just try it for like a month because of the new outfit? You know, deflecting is not gonna make your problems go away. You can insult me all you want. It won't matter. I fear you think you have more influence over me than you do. You've deluded yourself into thinking you take up more space in my mind and my heart than you deserve. And honestly, if anything, I've given you too much. How do we repay it? I've told you 1,000 times. I thought by now you'd get it, but I guess you're just too stupid to understand, and that's okay. I suppose everyone's gotta start somewhere, right? I mean, even if it's much, much, much later than others. You're trying, and that's what matters. Oh, except for the fact that you're not trying, actually. I think the gratitude package got delayed in transit. Must have been the Canada post-strike. That's so. So, what are you willing to do to show me your gratitude? I mean, surely you have some way to impress me, right? Nothing. Nothing planned. No special thoughts or skills or gifts. Just nothing. Just like you. You're nothing. You're pathetic. You're a loser. You should be ashamed. But at least I'm here to whip you into shape. I think the saddest part of everything is me mentioning whipping you got you the tiniest bit excited, didn't it? It's honestly kind of disturbing. But I suppose not to be expected, actually. Yeah, not really surprising at all. The hell? I can't confirm or deny that claim. Well, you lack so much confidence in yourself. You can't even reply yes or no. Bless you, that wasn't me. My fucking piece of shit brother that I told to be quiet, and he knows he needs to be quiet. What are they doing? His fucking girlfriend is here. Anyway. Bless him. Don't bless him. He's stupid. This isn't about him. If I hear one more fucking noise, though, I will go yell at him. I thought giving you attention was enough. You thought wrong. Did you really think attention was enough to satisfy me? Are you jealous of his girlfriend? That is a weird thing to say. I hope you mean jealous of the fact that he has a girlfriend, because if you mean it the way that I originally read it, that is a weird thing to say. I'm sorry. Except I'm not sorry. He's getting some, unlike you. You know what? Can you relate? Last I recall, very, very small handful of you are actually in relationships. So you can make fun of me all you want, but at least I have a chance. At least I get offers. I get hit on. I get people asking me for my number all the time. And I say no, because I have to deal with you fucks. What's your excuse? Oh, you don't have one, because people don't ask you. I choose not to be in a relationship. I've heard that one before. You love us? Far from it. But you know, if it helps you sleep at night. Good for you. I'm not in a relationship by choice. You see, one of us is lying. Whose choice is it? Is it yours? Or is it the world's? Said he said that one too many times. You have no idea how much of a busy princess I am. I am gonna kill someone. Anyway. Hopefully, they'll be more quiet now. Busy enough to randomly be up at 6 a.m. during the week, lol. What do you think I'm doing up at 6 a.m.? You know what I spent all of yesterday evening doing? Going through a bunch of different VTuber music to find instrumentalists and producers I could potentially work with in the future. But that's not your fucking business. Why are you questioning me? Why do you feel like you have so much of a stance against me? What did I do to you? If that motherfucker coughs one more time, I'm going to inject his water bottle with liquid tuberculosis. OMG, all day listening to music, oh so busy. Wow, you're right. I just put on a playlist and I was like, yep, that's it. Totally don't have to research all these producers, look into what connections I may have tied to them. You work so hard for us, not for you, for the money that you give to me without a second thought. You see, you make fun of me, but here you are in my membership stream that you pay monthly for. You see, you could be spending that money on, well, not much, because it's, thankfully, for your benefit, pretty affordable. But that's not good, Sarah. You might get detained for the, by who? I'm the authority. Who's gonna detain me? No one. And if you tell anyone, I'll just cut your balls off and put them in a blender. Then what? I'm actually gonna move you over here. Juice, you know, you're right. I should feed it back to you. And honestly, cutting them off and blending them is letting you off too easy. I'll blend them while they're still attached. On the slowest setting. For as long as your nerves remain active. But knowing how weird and freaky and degenerate you lot are, you'd probably look forward to it. As a matter of fact, you'd thank me after. You'd beg. You'd beg for it, wouldn't you? Massage then. Sure. We can call it that. No, I'm not gonna say. You know us so well. Yeah, unfortunately no one else will put up with you, so I have to take the sacrifice. Well, if verbal insults isn't enough to make you cry, let me tell you a story. There once was a SARMY member who got on my last nerve. And you know what I did with them? Have you ever heard of sounding? I can't go too far into detail without YouTube bonking me, but essentially what I could do is I could take a very small device and insert it in your urethra, and then I can crank it so it expands slowly, wider and wider and wider till it snaps. And that's how I handled the last SARMY member that got on my nerves. And you're probably thinking, well, what if I don't have a penis? And that's okay. There's other ways I can mutilate your genitalia. Eh? It's not so fun anymore now, is it? You don't like that, do you? Wow. It's almost like that's the whole fucking point, isn't it? Women still have a urethra. You're right, but it wouldn't be the same. So instead, I'll grab a cheese grater. And you can say goodbye to your labia. If you have an Audi, things will go a little faster. But if you have an innie, well, won't the suspense be riveting? Keep going, I'm jotting down notes. What? Okay. What about if we dipped your ball sack into sulfuric acid and let it burn through your skin and through whatever balls are made out of muscle? And then I just leave you there in a dark room with no sound, no visuals, just the smell of your own burning skin. And that's just the start. Good method of contraception. What do you need contraception for anyway? It's not like you're getting any. Honestly, I think the stream alone is pretty effective. Got it, keep going. This will go great in a novel. Oh, this isn't a novel, sweetie. This is real life. This is what I'm going to do to you if you keep misbehaving. Can we get a poll to see who's into this? Fuck no. First of all, what possessed you to think you were in a place to give me orders? Or to make requests? This is not the place. Don't ask me for anything. Second of all, I don't need a poll. You're all freaks. You're all freaks. You talk such a big game and you pretend that you're into all of these vile, horrible things that I'm threatening to do to your body. When in reality, if I actually showed up, you'd freeze. Especially if I showed up with my tools. Poll would be fun. Well, the shame is not up to you now, is it? Did we ever deny being freaks? No, I think we've already established you have a lack of shame. And honestly, I can only admire someone who cares so little about what other people think. At least, that's the facade you try to keep up, right? I mean, you act like you're so nonchalant, like you care so little, like all of these words I'm saying to you don't bother you at all, that you don't feel anything. But in reality, it's starting to sting the tiniest bit. And you may not even know it yet, but I'm placing seeds in your self-confidence. And I'm gonna let it fester until it completely consumes you. And then you'll die. Would you be brave enough to actually go through it? Well, does that work in your favor? I mean, if anything, if I started and stopped halfway through, that'd be worse for you, no? Better for me, though. Because then I get to prolong the experience. What's self-confidence? Well, I suppose at the very least, I can give you the fact that you're aware. But otherwise, edging? You know, I'm glad that you as a collective have found new ways to entertain yourself, your lonesome self. You know, it's really impressive how much you guys have been able to find ways to keep yourself entertained and keep having new things go on in the bedroom that doesn't require a second person. Because I know that's pretty important. She will finish the job, got it. You think I'd let you finish? No. You'd pass out way before you actually felt your life slipping away. Of course you never stream. What do you mean? I stream all the time. Honestly, I stream too much. And yet, here I am. Also extreme edging. No. City bullying stream to satisfy her inner bully. I'm not a bully, I'm just telling you the truth. You're a loser. You're pathetic. You're a loser and you're pathetic. And I suppose it'd be irresponsible for me to say you should die, huh? I'm not gonna say that. But I wouldn't be the first to say that to you, would I? That's okay. There are other people for me. It's just not a serious relationship. That's okay. You can keep coping. It's her fantasy. Sure. I mean, if that's what you want to believe, I'll play along. Yeah. It's my fantasy to degrade you and treat you the way you deserve. Honestly, I fear the other girls are much too nice to you. Granted, you do pretend to be well behaved when interacting with them, unlike the way you do when interacting with me, but they're too nice to tell you what you really are. So if anything, you should be thanking me for giving you the reality check you needed. I only watch you, though. You're a fucking liar. You're a dirty fucking liar. I see you in the other girls' streams. I see you in their chats. Every time. And I'm not talking about when I raid. Did you hear that? Oh my god. Said he's just craving the bully reversal. What are you talking about? I am polite in those cases. Polite. The word to use for people who are kind when they need to be, and to get something out of society, but not truly on the inside. You see, deep inside of you, there's nothing. No individuality, no sense of creativity, no goals or aspirations or destination in life. Just an empty, hollow individual. You try to fill that hole with anime women on the internet. And where has it gotten you? What have you gotten out of life? I mean, most people your age are thinking about marriage, buying a house, starting a family, working up to a 6-figure job, maybe. And you, on the other hand, well, you either work in tech or some entry-level job to sustain yourself and spoil your needs with limited edition V Formulae merchandise. to entertain yourself from your parents' basement. Am I wrong? Why buy a house when I can buy Serina merch? I suppose it benefits me that you are as unaccomplished as you are. I don't know what kind of roleplay is wanted here. We'll try to listen and figure it out, I guess. I'm not telling you to do anything. I told you this stream will make you cry. And it's my goal to make you cry. Now, I could very easily just start comparing you to your peers and your cousins and your family members that are much younger than you and accomplishing more in life. But A, that would be too easy. And B, honestly, anything I say, you'll just pretend it doesn't hurt. Because, unfortunately, you do have the free will to lie. And I mean, if it makes you feel the littlest bit better, you know, if it offers the tiniest bit of comfort, you can lie. You can pretend it doesn't bother you when it does. That's okay. You know, I won't pretend. I will be disappointed in you. But you're used to that, right? Bro is puffing too hard. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna be right back. Anyways. Don't worry about it. Welcome back. Don't think sweet talk is gonna get you out of this, okay? Rip Steady Bro. No. Steady Bro's a fucking loser. He gets my nerves. My headphones are too shit, they capture that. Good. I mean, the lights are off, so I'm assuming they're sleeping, but it is still frustrating. You like that? I didn't like anything you say to me. We love you, Sandy, bro. You fucking love him. You don't even know him. Well. Wow. Even now, you fail to entertain me. I mean, I suppose that's nothing foreign, but still sad. Honestly, the saddest thing is the fact that I still have any expectations for you at all. When are we gonna get the City Bro stream? Never. I will not allow that man onto my stream. Chat fails to entertain streamer. You're not chat right now. You're the SARMY, okay? You are SARMY before you are a chatter. Just like I am your princess before I'm your streamer. Which is honestly really concerning. How many of you don't understand that? I mean, to say. I really want to... Pardon me. Now, let me drink some water. Hopefully, it'll spark some semblance of entertainment. Hydration check. You should drink some water too. Eventually, I will break you. I will break you. There's a bubble in my throat. I swallowed. What the? You know, still haven't cried. It's okay, the night is young. See, the problem. We could hear that. Shut up. I just drank too fast. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. This is not what you're here for. Precious, it was not a burp. I told you there was a bubble in my throat. There was a difference. I'm drinking through a straw. So obviously, sometimes you get bubbles. Shut the fuck up. Why are you trying to belittle me right now? Are you deflecting? Are you deflecting because I'm getting close to hurting your feelings? You know what? Let's talk about your home life. You grew up with a mom, a dad, 2 moms, 2 dads, mom and a dad. Doesn't matter, none of them loved you. I suppose that's where you get your insufferableness from. Right? I mean, you're used to not having to try very hard, right? Nobody's loved to spoil you. It doesn't seem like it. You know, I must say, I don't feel very spoiled. Not at all. Not one bit. My granny. I see. No parents, actually. Aw. Boo-hoo. Isn't the world just so cruel? They divorce every left for dead string. Listen, maybe if you were a child they could be proud of, they wouldn't be divorced. You know? Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think about the fact that there is the tiniest chance that you could have just done better, and then your parents would have had at least one reason to stay together? Rara loves us. That's what Rara says. It's not how Rara feels. Learn the difference. Do you want us to rock you to sleep? You know, I had a long fucking day, okay? And the days are gonna get a lot longer once I start working in the morning. Despite how busy I am, I make time for you. You don't deserve it. You don't have anything to show for it, or even the slightest semblance of gratitude. When am I gonna cry? It's been almost 1 hour. You've spent an hour of your life here with me, in silence, listening to me degrade you and call you a pathetic loser. I feel like that fact alone is cry-worthy. Try harder, please. You've heard that a lot growing up, huh? You can do better. I suppose. Well, change the what script? motherfucker, I will smother you with your pillow. Sorry. Don't know why, but I suppose the air must be dry. Oh, sorry about that. Totally not yelling at everyone right now. Bless you, city bro. Shh, stop trying to talk to my brother, okay? He doesn't care for you. He doesn't know you. You know, I don't really know you either. You've deluded yourself into thinking I care for you more than I do. No, I can't. Air dry. Is your humidifier working? It's not on right now. It's quiet. At least it's supposed to be. He's single. Did I mention he's out there with his girlfriend? And his daughter. My immersion? What do you mean your immersion? Because I don't have my fucking humidifier on. Oh, I see, for the odd. Yeah, you know, if I had my air purifier running, you would hear it. Just like you hear every fucking cough from my brother, who decided for no reason at all that today was the day he wants to be coughing. Anyways, dang, we missed our chance. What chance do you think you have? You were delusional enough thinking you had a chance with me, my brother. First of all, my brother is like 30. Then again, I guess that's closer to you than I am, so maybe he's sick. Give him a cough lozenge. He should go be sick in the basement where I can't hear him. Yo, he has a kid. He does. He has a daughter. My lovely niece. I mean, you did say yes to us. Who said yes? I didn't say yes to anything. What are you referring to? Who said I wanted you? The fact that you spend $5 a month to be here. I don't know. That seems a little not in your favor. But Sari, comparing you and your brother is like comparing Walmart to Gucci. You know, you're trying to insult me, and it's not gonna work. 'Cause to hurt my feelings, I have to actually care about you or anything you have to say, which I don't. Oh, it's cool, didn't know we're both aunties. Daughter and girlfriend. Aw, you sad you don't have either? It's okay. Maybe in your next life. What if we were gifted and still on the fence? Last I checked, gifted memberships are only for the emote tier, no? Or is it possible to gift for the full and higher? 'Cause in that case, why aren't there more of you? You're slacking. You know, I would expect the SARMY of all communities to do their due diligence of bringing in new members. And yet you don't. What? You want me all to yourself? That's too bad. Something broke. It's very windy all of a sudden. Why does everything have to be fucking loud tonight? Fear keeps me quiet. What are you afraid of? You can trust me. It's your job, unfortunately. Is it? 'Cause last I checked, my only job is to be entertaining, which, if you're me, is as easy as breathing. Your job, on the other hand, I suppose is too much to handle. I fear the ball's guillotine. Ah, finally someone with a brain. A breath of fresh air, really. How can we fear something so cute? I don't know what you mean. There's a time and a place. Stop it. Stop trying to sweet talk your way out of this. I told you I'd make you cry. And I will. Surely there's a small part of you, not that small part, that's aching a little bit, right? I mean, maybe you don't feel it now, but later tonight, you just might find yourself thinking back to one little thing I said. And you'll feel a tiny little twinge in your heart. I can only cry if Sari will step on me. I will never step on you. I know you're trying to use reverse psychology here, and it's not going to work. You know how I know? Because you're a fucking weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo who gets off on women stepping on you. And because you can't actually get any to do so, you open your computer and you log onto YouTube and you try to beg me to do so. That's not gonna work. You know, if you applied yourself to something that would actually get you somewhere in life, rather than crying and whining and begging for random anime women to step on you, you'd have more going for you, I feel. What about the transition? It kicked us in the beginning. That's because I wanted to, not because you wanted me to. Aw, are you crying? Are you actually crying? Oh, shame. I didn't think you'd be that easy. Well, follow Serina so she can bully you in a member's stream is not the best hook to grab new viewers. I don't think you understand. I know what you are. And I know that you want this. And that's why it's so hard to make you cry. 'Cause, honestly, the harder I try, the more it excites you. Which, if I'm being honest, is pretty fucking gross. It's kind of disturbing, actually. Just how desperate and needy you are. And what is it you get off to? Words from me, who doesn't know you. It's like you can see into our hearts. Well, it's not hard to get there, you know. You put yourself out so much. I prefer spitting than stepping. Try harder, Marco. I will never spit on you. Never. I will never punish you or discipline you, because I know how much of a freak you are and how much you'd like it. So instead, I will continue to ignore you. As a matter of fact, I might just hide you on my channel one day. maybe get you removed from the clipping program. And just, heck, I might just pretend you don't exist altogether. And then, who will be the #1 SARMY, if not you? Oh wait, there's plenty of other candidates. Not Murgo, but I still have a chance, right? Oh, you're still delusional. Well, if you want to hold on to that, just for tonight, go right ahead. And it won't do anything. Please, we will do better for you. Will you? Do you even know how to do better? I mean, surely the only reason you weren't trying is because you didn't know how, right? Because your stupid little brain couldn't comprehend the most bare minimum requirement to be a SARMY. That's the only reason, right? I suppose I can find it in my heart to perform yet another act of charity and re-educate you. But don't think it'll be as easy the second time, okay? I don't often do second chances. And to be honest, this is far beyond your second chance here. But I'm such a kind-hearted individual. And I'll do this for you. I will take you under my wing once again and whip you into shape. Again, the fact that I mentioned whipping you got you a little bit excited, didn't it? Let's start there. Don't do that. Don't be a fucking weirdo. That's a big ask, isn't it? I know. However, it's a requirement. We could start there. With Tuscany. What did I tell you? So predictable. So easy. Please don't whip me, my ancestors would cry. Half of that statement is true. Yes, your ancestors would cry. But let's be honest, you'd like it. 'Cause you're a fucking weirdo. No, whips are so painful. Aw. You can't even handle something as simple as physical pain. You really are pathetic. It's a requirement to be whipped. You see, this is exactly what I mean. I threaten to physically harm you, and instead of reacting like a normal, functioning member of society, you respond with that. There's a reason your parents gave up, and why your family no longer has expectations or hope. And I won't lie to you and say that it's okay, because it's not. You can only turn a blind eye for so long, you know? At some point, you have to accept responsibility. The only thing normal here is the normalcy of abnormality. I mean, if it helps you sleep at night, sure, you can hold on to that. Normal people are quite weak to physical pain, lol. Maybe, but at the very least, they're not asking for it like you are. You know, normal people don't hear me saying I'm gonna whip them into shape and go, please whip me, please spit on me, please step on me. People don't react like that. Normal people don't say things like that. I know this is uncharted territory for you, but they don't. We're not asking, we're begging. Please, please, please. Oh. I mean, you can go ahead and beg. It's not gonna make any difference, but you can, I won't stop you. normal people have a skill issue, clearly. Is that what you tell yourself? To feel better about your differences? They don't say it out loud. No. They don't say it. They don't think it. The thought doesn't even cross their mind. I understand this is foreign to people, but believe it or not, the normal world does not spend their Thursday evenings begging for an anime girl to spit on them, or step on them, or degrade them. That's what you think, LMAO. No, it's what I know. What would you know about normal people? I mean, surely you're not certified to correct me, right? Hey, I'm in the living room with my parents. Oh. It's gotten bad, huh? I mean, if they're not even questioning this, aren't you the tiniest bit concerned? I'm not begging, I'm accepting it with open arms. What do you mean accepting? I love how you say that, as though I was asking permission. I'm not asking you for anything. I am gonna do whatever I want, whenever I want, and you're gonna take it. And perhaps telling yourself that you're accepting it, so to say, helps your mental the tiniest bit, but it changes nothing. Can't even say anything against said it truly be a weakness. I don't think that's how that works. They're watching Law and Order, you're on my headphones. Ah. So if I started making you really uncomfortable, what then? You know, even if I can't make you cry, perhaps I can make you miserable. How does it feel to sit in your living room with your parents right over there, and you just have to be straight-faced while you have me, some random girl on the internet, insulting you, and you're asking for it? It takes way more than what you do on YouTube to make me uncomfortable. I could just start making a bunch of really bad sounds. Does that make you uncomfortable? No, sorry, it's an ASMR stream. He needs his headphones. You sure? Can we make you uncomfortable too? Don't worry, you do that without trying. Nah, they see me laughing. Oh. Well, I suppose. Not random, you're my Princess Serina-sama. Oh, do you feel bad? Do you feel bad? Do you want me to take back what I said? Oh, I'm sorry, but don't make me feel bad. You're supposed to cry, not apologize. Let's try and do the sound, so we'll see if it makes me uncomfortable. You weren't even the person that said you were. How to make you uncomfortable. I feel like mouth noises would be usually my go-to. That or neither of which I can do on YouTube. Omegaverse ASMR. Oh, you're so right. So, would you like a recap on how anatomy in the Omegaverse works? So, in the Omegaverse, there are 3 classifications: Alpha, Beta, and Omega. Alpha males have a penis, testicles, and the rest of the kind of like natural world male genitalia. Alpha females have male genitalia as well as a vagina. However, not all stories. The most important thing is the fact that they have something to impregnate. Betas, on the other hand, pretty much just follow the same anatomy as the natural world. So beta males have a penis and beta females have a vagina. Omega females have the standard natural world female genitalia as well as a uterus. Omega males have male genitalia as well as a uterus. However, they cannot impregnate anyone, really. The alpha females got the anus. I'm screenshotting that. I'm gonna make sure Palma gets mad at you. Oh, is she live right now? It's interesting time to join. Hello, welcome. She said kill me. Wasn't it decided you were a beta? What do you mean betas are boring? Everyone take notes, it's on the quiz. What quiz? Milk me. Now we're just completely losing the plot. Are you an alpha? No. I think alphas are really entitled and don't deserve to be on top of society. And I'm not sorry. I don't feel bad. Not one bit. The next generation. The next generation of losers. I will say, it is very concerning that we went from Gen Alpha to Gen Beta, because I can only assume the following generation would be an Omega. Are you uncomfortable yet? What if I just very uncomfortably breathed in your ear and stared at you? I wish I could make it super loud, but that's inconsiderate. Yeah, that would do it. Zoom out. Why would I zoom out when I could just zoom in? So loud. There. My dream came true. Don't fucking kiss me, you freak. I don't know where that mouth has been. It's working. Oh, are you uncomfortable? Does proximity bother you? Shame. Love the big forehead. You know what? killed myself. Would that make you cry? You know, if nothing else works, I do have one thing. One final attempt at making you cry. Oh no, I can't believe you made me graduate. That escalated quickly. Honestly, you know, if nothing else works, I could just put you in one of my 13 tapes. As a matter of fact, I'll just make you all my reasons. Would you cry then? Finally. The timing. Wait, what happened? Did something happen? Oh, with the graduation notice? Oh. It can't be easy, I imagine. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Tomorrow? What is tomorrow? This is against the... Wait, no. Wait. Greenlee. I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm not gonna make that joke then. I'm not gonna make that joke. Let me back up. Oh no. Well, if you haven't cried yet, might I remind you? It took me a moment to understand. I didn't even... Now I feel bad. Damn it. Please, fuck no. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. No. If nothing else that I've done so far was enough to make you cry, look, so many people are crying. Everyone's crying. Nope. I'm not doing it. Not going down like that. There are some lines you just don't cross. Look, you're sobbing. Aw, you're so cute when you cry. You should do it more often. Address your feelings. Aw. Oh, look at all the tears. Wow. Look at that. Said she may be a villain, but she has standards. Exactly. I'm a villainess, not evil. They're sobbing about the green lady. Oh, but point is, they're still crying. So I win. I win. I don't have a cute crying animation like you do. What do you mean? How is crying cute? You should be feeling bad for me, not... Whatever. Low blow. Honestly. I mean... I don't even have to say anything. I know. Interesting seeing this side of our princess. I'll be as honest, I don't get what you're trying to say. But maybe someone else that has the same level of deranged will understand. I can't believe you do. To be fair, I did not bring it up. You guys brought it up. I didn't say shit. Next time you won't win. Oh, there won't be a next time, darling. I win every day. I always win. I stay winning. And honestly, this is pretty easy. I mean, how can I lose when you went ahead and made yourself cry? Right? I mean, if you must know, I was just gonna mention that. No. How many hits did you take in 2024 alone? I mean, surely a small part of you lives in fear. Just thinking, what if you woke up one day and I wasn't there anymore? I mean, that's gotta be in the back of your mind, am I right? 3, oh. Yeah, cry harder. If you graduate, we're committing suicide. Finally, the type of devotion I want to see. Let's keep up that attitude, okay? I live in fear every single day. PTSD is real. Abby's already gone, not you. Oh, scary, isn't it? Well, consider yourself lucky that there's certain circumstances preventing me from full sending. However, just know, the only reason I'm not hurting you more is the fact that I may be a villainess, but I'm not evil, okay? And I really don't need to try that hard. The first gen blonde PTSD. No. Perhaps things have gotten a little out of hand. What was that? I thought I heard my niece crying. A little, okay. You know, I thought me threatening to kill myself and traumatize you with it was too far. But we have still found a way to make it worse. Girl, don't even have gen mates. You know what? Should I remind you what happened to my gen mate? I mean, since you're already crying. Maybe we can reopen that wound. Do you want to go there, Margo? Do you want to pull that scab off? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. We're on the same page. Stop reacting like that. I told you what the stream was going to be. In a twisted way, it was a good blow. Won't lie. Thank you. Thank you for being honest. If you sing Secret Base, have you not cried yet? Well, honestly, Secret Base should hit you for a lot of reasons. If she was here, she'd make the joke. Honestly, yeah, if she were here, she'd make the same joke. She's using another graduation. You're right. Secret Base and fans up bring the VTuber PTSD. That's it. 君と夏の終わり、将来の夢、大きな希望を忘れない。10年後の8月また出会えるのを信じて。最高の思い出を。Now what? You graduated her just so you could cover this song. Could you imagine? It wasn't even my best cover. I would say it's easily my worst performance, but I was crying the whole time, so that's how I cope with it. Society might actually be evil. I'm not evil, just a little mean. What? I thought that's what she wanted. Isn't that what you like? Didn't you ask me to hurt you? You realized you can't handle much at all. You realize how weak and easy you are. I'm gonna go to Abby Talk to get a semblance of talking to her. Aw. You know she won't respond, right? Fuck, I can't. I'm gonna make myself cry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Ouch. That was the point. Sometimes you... Double-edged blade. No. I'm so sorry. I have mentioned I'm competitive, right? Listen, you can't say I didn't win this, okay? Anyway. Fuck. Imagine everything going all right then. Oh my god. You know, I feel I can't look at you. I can't look at you. I think it's easy enough to say. Mission accomplished. Serina, you sounded... I can't believe you would stoop so low. I did. I felt like I could have been so much worse. Oh. Okay, I'm fine. Well, SARMY, it's been an honor. It's been... Fuck. It's been an... Oh my god. Well, SARMY, it's been an honor getting to... Oh my god, that's so... My name is Serina Maiko, and I'm trying. Anyway, it's been an honor making you cry today. But thankfully, I have way better things to be doing with my time right now. So it's time I bid you adieu. Miss me. Usually I would tell you not to miss me too much, but miss me, okay? And make sure you're loud about it. I want everyone to know how badly you miss me. Said he made all of us cry at the gossip. It's okay. I'm mostly over it. It's fine. She hates us and wants to cry every day. I don't hate you. I dislike hurting you. She's using her dead. I'm leaving. I will see you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for Left 4 Dead. She's evil. I'm not evil. I'm just a little mean. You're leaving us forever. Oh, I suppose that is a valid concern to have. But no, not today. One day, though. Because, nothing lasts forever. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go. Bye. It's not a fucking nipple.